My wife has always had a playful sense of humor, the kind that keeps everyone laughing, but sometimes goes a little too far. One hot summer afternoon, we were lounging at the community pool. Families splashed in the shallow end, kids were racing across the diving boards, and the air smelled of sunscreen. My wife, sitting beside me with her sunglasses on, spotted a tall guy walking by. With a mischievous grin, she nudged me and said loudly enough for people nearby to hear, "Maybe I should trade you in for him. At least I could reach the top shelf without a stool." Everyone around us laughed, including her. I smiled, but inside I felt a sting. It was a joke, sure, but I didn't want to be the punchline. Instead of reacting right away, I decided to play the long game. Later that evening, I started thinking of a lighthearted but clever way to get her back. I didn't want to hurt her feelings. Just remind her that two can play at that game. A week later, I got my chance. We were at a friend's barbecue, and once again there were plenty of jokes flying around the table. At one point, my wife was teasing me about not being able to open a particularly tight jar. Everyone chuckled, and she shot me a playful smirk. That's when I pulled out my phone, showed everyone a photo I had secretly taken of her earlier that week while she was trying to drag a heavy bag of groceries up the stairs, and said, "Careful, or I might trade you in for someone who can carry more than 2 bags without stopping to rest." The table erupted with laughter, and this time it was my wife who blushed. She looked at me in mock outrage, then started laughing too. She reached over, smacked my arm gently, and said, "Okay, okay, you win." From that moment on, she thought twice before making me the butt of the joke. The best part wasn't embarrassing her, though. It was that we both ended up laughing together. It reminded us that marriage is about balance. You give a little, you take a little, and you always know when to turn the jokes into memories. In the end, my revenge only made us closer, and I think she